Hello and welcome once again to the Thrifty Collector. Doing a lot better after my surgery and wanted to get done some of the things that I haven't been getting done here lately. As you can see, I've got a bunch of cards here, mainly from the 70s, 81, and some 60s cards. But I bought four 5,000 count boxes at the card show at Daphne, Alabama this past weekend, this past Saturday. About 70 tables. Tables look good. Lots and lots of new product. If you were looking for new stuff, they were more than willing to help you. If you were looking for the older stuff, they just kind of looked at you like, not me, guy. So what I did was I did buy these 5,000 count boxes. I paid $300 for all these cards and kind of bought them blind. Didn't really look at much into them. They were labeled the outside of the boxes what years they were. There were a few years that I was really looking for that I've never really had with my through the mailing, because honestly that has tapered off so much because I just haven't had the inventory to go through cards. Been going through these cards, have found some that are a little messed up. One of the things that I like to do is some of the years that I don't need, or if a player's deceased and I can't get through the mail, I'll go ahead and basically make a box of those, put those on Facebook Marketplace, try to maybe put a 3-row box, 4-row box, 5-row box, depending on how much I have, and try to get some of my money back. Usually if it's a 5-row box, I might try to get about $30, $45. So that'll help me recoup some of my money without even having to really try. A lot of people will buy even damaged cards on there for their kids because they're older cards. Most kids don't care. I do put in there that these cards are not mint, so there's no surprises. But I'm going to kind of go through some of these for you. The first ones I looked at were the 75s, and the way that I like to do these is by teams, as you can see. I do them by teams so that they're easier for me to pull rather than numerically. So, and then I have like the special cards, the rookie cards, as you can tell. These are the 75s. Never really been able to find a lot of 75s. Started sorting the 74s. I've got the special cards, the traded cards, the Boston Red Sox, the Yankees, and then I've got the New York Mets. These I have not gone through yet at all to put them into the teams. As you can tell, let's go through some of these. You got some 83s. It's funny, whenever I get a huge collection, I always seem to find at least one older card that's autographed. And this one's a Jose Cruz Sr. rookie card signed. And I looked at some comps, and it looks pretty much spot on from what I can tell. I've got some 80s, some 81s, a lot of 76s, as you can tell, some 79s. I'll tell you a funny story. I started collecting cards in 76, loved the 76, still have 77, 78. Got to 1979, I thought they were the most ugliest things in the world. There's a good example right there. Just did not like them as a kid and actually quit collecting for about 3 years till the 82s came back. Let's go over some of the other cards that were in there, some of the nicer ones. There was a Jerry Sloan rookie, a JoJo White rookie, which is in good shape, except it does have a crease going across it. Second year Bill Cunningham, and that championship card there. Not going to try and show you every card because there were a lot of stars, like in the 76s and 75s. There were a lot of guys like Johnny Bench, Tom Seaver, Brooks Robinson, Frank Robinson. Also did find a Bob Lanier rookie card, Moses Malone rookie card, Paul Westfeld, who's a Hall of Famer rookie card. I actually found 3 Mickey Lolich cards, and I've got these ready to send out to him. Lolich, if you ever looked at his numbers, are very, very impressive. He ended up with about 2,800 strikeouts and about 250 wins, give or take. Also in these was there were a lot of 73 cards. And these, for the most part, are in really good shape. And a lot of stars in these. Here's some 72s that were real good. What really caught my eye, though, is he had a bunch of these 71s that were all penny sleeved. And 71s is probably the most condition sensitive set out of any top set that there is. So, and there were a bunch of these, and as you can tell, I almost figured if I could price these out in the condition they are, I should get pretty much close to my $300 back. There were some high numbers also, not many of the 71s, but here's a good Jesus Alu card. So just nice, clean 71s, real hard to find. Real hard to find. Usually they're always chipped. Here's some of the nicer cards. Have a really white rookie who's not really a huge name, but for Yankee fans, he's kind of a Yankee legend. 69 Olivia, Joe Morgan. Switch hands here, right-handed. Tony Perez, Richie Allen, there's a lot of talk about him going in the Hall of Fame. 71 Gaylord Perry. RBI leaders with 3 Hall of Famers. There's another one. 3 Hall of Famers on there. 3 Hall of Famers on there. Willie McCovey, Carl Yastrzemski, and Tony Leva. So there's 2 Hall of Famers on that one. Billy Martin, not a Hall of Famer, but I mean, you can just tell that's a beautiful card. And probably one of the most popular managers. If you've never read his book, Number One, and everybody knows I'm a little bit of a Yankee hater, but a great book by a great manager. Tragically, he passed away on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. He was at a New Year's Eve party, got in a car wreck. Ken Singleton rookie card in beautiful condition. Singleton had a great career, so I kind of pulled that out. This is the number 1 card in the set. And as you can tell, the number 1 cards of these early years are always highly collectible. And this one is in really nice shape. Got a little Fergie Jenkins going there, Brooks Robinson, Jeff Burrows rookie cards. The reason why I like those is he was a MVP one year, and I believe he also won a Little League World Series when he was a kid. Here's a nice card with Stargell, Aaron, and Lee May, Billy Martin. So Red Shenodiced, Tony Perez, my favorite player of all time. Dave came in. There were about 2 or 3 of his rookies in there. J.R. Richard, who could have been one of the greats, unfortunately suffered a stroke. There's a Reggie Jackson on there. I kind of always like those cards, especially if they have more than 1 Hall of Famer. Tony Oliva, Walter Johnson, another Billy Martin, Jim Catfish Hunter. It was nice to see this Willie Mays, a 73. Good shape. It is miscut, but not expecting a card like this, so I was happy to see it. Second year Carlton Fisk. Reggie Jackson is a little miscut. Joe Torres. Tommy John, who will probably eventually be in the Hall of Fame. Joe Morgan. Steve Garvey, who should be in. Louis Aparicio. Kingman. Jim Cobb, who just got voted in the Hall, Brooks Robinson. So these were all part of this huge collection that I purchased. And quite honestly, I really bought them for the 71s and to have some stocks. I was expecting them to be picked through really hard. Steve Carlton, Dick Allen, Ron Santo, but was very happy to find that there was more than this. Bucky Dent rookie card, who's a Yankee favorite. Dwight Evans second year. A couple Tom Seavers. There was a nice Johnny Bench. These are the 74 Hank Aaron specials. So 2 of those. I was real happy to see this. A really clean 74 Mike Schmidt second year card. Yaz, Tommy John, Joe Torre, Aparicio, Stargell. There was a bunch of Stargells in here. So real nice Brooks Robinson. The 75s were real clean. Some of them were super clean. So, and that's when you buy a collection like this, you never really know what you're going to get. There's another Dwight Evans, Richie Allen, Jim Cott, a couple Gaylord Perrys, Palmer, Oliva, another Brooks Robinson, Tom Seaver, Joe Torre. Being from Boston, got 2 Fragile Freddy rookie cards were pulled out of it. I have already mailed them out. There was an 84 Fleer Update Brett Saberhagen rookie and a Jimmy Key rookie, and both of them signed for charity, so I've actually already sent those out today. So there's a nice Rod Carew, nice Pete Rose, Eckersley. There was an Eckersley rookie. I don't know if I even put that. I don't think I put that in this box. But a Jack Morris rookie, Thurman Munson, Lou Whitaker rookie. That's a nice one. Paul Molitor, 2 Hall of Famers on there. And I kind of like keeping the Hall of Fame ones, even what I like to call B-level cards, maybe even C-level cards. Old Bobby Cox, Robin Yount. Had a nice Ozzie Smith rookie card. Never seen one of these cut all that well. This is actually better than the one that I had signed, so I'll probably get that one signed. There were 2 of the Bruce Bochy's, and if you haven't really gotten hip to this card yet, he was a manager for 3 World Series teams, and I think he won 2. So I know he won at least 1, maybe 2, but this card is actually starting to get popular. A lot of times you can still find in people's nickel boxes. They're just sitting in there, just doing nothing. Willie Wilson rookie, just good memory of my childhood, how fast he was, a lot of stolen bases. They used to be stolen bases was part of the game. Bob Horner rookies, being in an Atlanta area, most people are Braves fans. Bob Horner is just one of those guys that just couldn't stay healthy. He was constantly, I think he kept on breaking his wrists. Palmer, Brett, Seaver, of course Dave Kingman. Second year Paul Molitor. So Will McCovey. I know there's some other real good ones here. Second year Alan Trammell, Johnny Bench, Goose Gossage, Reggie Jackson. So good Yaz card there. As you can see, just kind of going through some of these. Oh, there's my focusing. Rod Carew. So I mean, they're just some really good. Here's a nice Pete Rose. Joe Carbonneau. I usually do pull his rookie card. He's another one of those what if guys. Was having an outstanding rookie season in 1980 for the Indians, and I believe he missed the last month and a half. I think it was his back, or his back that kept going out, and only lasted about 2 more years, if that. And then kind of give you more of an idea. There's an 82 Johnny Bench. Some of these have prices on it. Real nice 82 Pete Rose. 2 second-year Cal Ripken Juniors, Darryl Strawberry in 84 Don Ross. I remember in 84 this was the car to have. You chase this car. Necro Update, second-year Ryan Sandberg, second-year Tony Gwynn, Don Mattingly rookie, second-year Tony Gwynn. So second-year Manley, second-year Clemens. Also have put this down for a second, just to go over some more of these. Of course, all the cards fell over, but this was the '60s cards, and I've kind of gone through these and taken out the real scrubby-looking ones. So no major stars. There were some Hall of Famers. Here's some '50s and early '60s cards. So Tony C., who I believe just passed away. Some old hockey cards. I believe these are '69. So that was kind of cool. Art Monk rookie card. Jack Lambert rookie card. It's a 66 Philadelphia Mike Ditka card. I believe he might have had a 67, but I believe that's his last card in a Bears uniform. Rick Barry, rookie card. Scoot over here a little bit. George Karl, famous coach for the Supersonics, rookie card. That's Chris Ford rookie card. So, and then a bunch of other 70s basketball, and some of them are really in outstanding shape there. So some 78s. Here's some more baseball, 79. Raleigh Fingers, Mike Schmidt, Tom Seaver. As you can tell, Bob Welsh rookie card. Had some really great years. I think he might have won a Cy Young Award. Just one of those cards that I was like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and just keep one or two of them. Dave Stewart rookie card. Had 4 20 games years in a row. So just kind of gives you an idea of what was in here with all of this. Remember these I think were in 1981 tops. These things right here. So these are, I think, were from 70, the scratch offs, and there were some of them that had a lot of them that were scratched off, but these were not. Some couple older Walt Payton rookie cards, or not rookie cards, but base cards. Here's some more 60s. There, some 64s. So I'll look and see who's actually still consigned, who's still signing. But let me know what you think. If you think that I got a pretty good deal for $300, I think if you look at the the Mattingly rookie, the Ozzie Smith rookie, the Moses Malone. I was real happy with the basketball. Moses Malone, Rick Barry, Paul Westphal, real good condition cards. I had wished that this JoJo White, being a Celtics fan, didn't have the crease, and you can't even really see. Well, there you can. It's right there, and it goes all the way across. But other than that, the corners aren't bad for these. These tall boys were very condition sensitive. The Jerry Sloan, I had one of these. I got signed by him. Sadly, he has passed away, so I'll probably hold on to it or trade it. Unfortunately, most of the people around here do not know anything about good vintage. They know Mickey Mantle, and that's about it. That's about all they can really associate themselves with. So just once again, going with the fact that the main reason I bought these were these 1971s in just beautiful condition. And even though most of them are first series or second series, I think a couple might be third. And then there's a couple of high numbers. There's our buddy Jake Gibbs. If you've watched any of my videos, I have all the Jake Gibbs cards signed. He was placed second in the Heisman Trophy. Great quarterback at Ole Miss, I believe it was. So leave in the comments, tell me what you think. I got a lot more cards to go through. I might find some more Hall of Famers. You can see the 76 right in the middle there. There's a Tom Seaver. Real happy to find that. And there's going to be so many cards for me to get signed. This guy right here, Joseph, he's actually a good signer. He only had 2 cards, a 78 and 79. So those went out today. And hopefully, I've been working on the 74 set and the 76 set. Got pretty much all the stars in those sets. Need a lot of fillers, and I think I'm gonna probably finish that up. But there's some 74 Tom Ragland. I've actually sent to him a couple times. So, but just a lot of fun. I made $300. I was shocked that I did it, and like I said, I really did not go through all the cards and look to see if there was any. Really, the only one I really saw was the Mattingly rookie, the 75s. He showed me the 71s, and basically he wanted to charge me $150 for that box. He said, but you can have them all for 300. And I was like, whatever. I drove all the way out here. It's about an hour and a half to Daphne. It was a good show. There's another show in March in Milton, Florida. I heard that there's going to be a Sika from the Wild Samoans signing. I don't know if he's going to be there. If he is there, that'd be kind of cool. Sika is one of the nicest wrestlers you'll ever meet. It's the Ellis Mallor Memorial. Ellis was a guy that loved the Pittsburgh Steelers. Funny guy, had a lot of great stories, told a lot of great stories about all the cards that he had, sometimes over and over and over again, but that's what we loved about the guy. Unfortunately, he passed away probably about 2 months ago from COVID. So it's a good thing, good honor that we're gonna remember his memory as a person, as a human being, and have a show in his name and his honor. So if you're in the area in Milton, Florida, come check it out. And I want to say that's about it. I'm gonna be able to do a lot more videos of my through the mail returns that I'll have going, and I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with this. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. Send some comments. If you think that I was crazy for spending this much money, let me know. If you're pretty thrifty, $300 is a lot of money, but I just looked at it as a long-term kind of thing, fun, and really getting back into doing through the mails, because I was pretty much out of cards from the 60s and 70s. So this will kind of get me going. Just one more card I want to talk about. Dave Bristol. He is the guy that had a couple cards as the Reds manager in the 68 and 69. He was going to be the hot young baseball manager, and unfortunately didn't work out for him. But the Reds did pretty good. They replaced him with a guy named Sparky Anderson. So, but Dave Bristol he's still around, so you can get his cards, get him to sign stuff. He's on the 80 Topps team card, and probably the 79. I haven't even checked that. So, but like I said, please let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think. There's some more cards over here that I didn't do. I got two of the Kurt Bavacqua Bazooka bubblegum cards, and if you've never seen those, I'll show you those. I think he charges like $5, and I'll definitely get one of those cards signed, just because it's kind of something cool to talk about. But yeah, so if you get a chance, get Mickey Lolich. One day, maybe, now that Jim Cott is finally in the Hall of Fame, they'll actually look at him. He was very dominant in the 60s and 70s with the Tigers. Just really didn't get a lot of the attention that he should have, because he wasn't flashy or anything like that. So everybody have a great day. Hope you have a great week. I'm recovering pretty well. Starting to be able to move around. I go back to the doctor on Thursday. I should be back to work on Friday. Still trying to build up my strength, so I actually had to put these out and wait about 2 hours before I could actually start talking, because it literally wore me out just loading all this up. So everybody have a great day. Have a happy Monday. And as always, stay thrifty.